Hey, what's up, it's mikeyperion here, and welcome back to another episode of Promote Build Battle in the Hypixel server. The viewership of the channel is steadily growing, in which I am really happy about. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I hope you guys enjoy my video as much as I enjoy making them. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So let's see what we got in the poll. We got Monument, Carnival, Jurassic, Museum, and Harbor. I think I will go for Museum. Well, I haven't done the team yet, but people are going for Jurassic. Well, it's kind of distributed. And the Monument one. Okay, well, yeah. So I'm thinking that I'm going to build a Triumphal Arc. It is one of my builds for the Monument theme. Aside from that, I also build like the Lincoln Monument and something like the Washington Monument, and those kind of stuff. But I think this for this part, this is the best build that I can do. Well, I know there's a lot of triumphal arches, built during the Roman times. Well, I know the popular one is the one in Paris, in France. And well, I haven't been there yet, so for this build I'm going to build my own design because I don't know the every single detail of that arch. So well, like I said, there's a lot of arches built around Europe because it's like their symbol of victory every time they win a battle. So for now we are going to do some field tools. Well, the monument theme is actually quite rare to pop up, so I only have like build this a couple of times. No, maybe like a few times, I mean. Well, yeah, so I'll make most out of it. So basically we're going to do like just a simple arch, but it will be like we will going to win this by the design. Well, I'm not totally familiar with the design of the arches, but of course we'll just gonna make some random design. So maybe for this part we're going to make a small triangle in the bottom here, and we are going to alternate it with some square, with some designs, with some like curves and lines and everything. So I think the block that we have built is not totally that maximize the space, but yeah. So let's just do this randomly or something like you know we build along the way. Well, yeah, like I said, I haven't practiced this build as much as it requires, but in terms of doing this, well, basically at least we can have like our artistic side. So yeah, so basically we'll just do like a curve designs right here. So it's something like just to add the feel that is like an elaborate monument. So just like that. So we'll make like a spiral over here, and we'll try to copy that on this side. So basically just like that. So yeah. So basically this is just random designs that I've been thinking. So there's no definite design for this build, but of course if we're going to, I think it's not even though. We have to, oops, yeah, put that back. So it has to be here. So let's move that. There you go. And tada. So basically we'll just fill this square with some designs, and of course you got to fill some put some space just to put some air or breathe, something like that. Well, yeah. Okay, well, talking about Let's Play series, I've been quite busy playing survival lately, especially when the Minecraft 1.13 started. Of course, I really like doing survival games. I'm really fan of survival games. I always said that a couple of times. But yeah, okay, well, about my plans in the city, which I call like the new Hyperion city. And well, I did a quite of experiments about the villagers and villagers mechanics, and I just recently found out that even I scattered around a bunch of doors all over the place, the villagers still concentrate on one area. So it's something like they pull themselves into one room or maybe one area. So it's something like it's becoming like a black hole that everything, every villagers that's on that part will be concentrated. Oops, that's on the wrong direction again. Okay, yeah. So well, Yeah. Well, it's actually a problem if we're going to build like a a really big city, because the villagers will just go into one area instead of being scattered around the perimeter. So I did some testing and I found out that the villager will not go inside the village perimeter around 50 blocks away from the last door. So well, it's just an estimate. I just did like an observation. I tried to carry the the one villager using a boat to see if where or up to how far he will going to be forced to go to inside a village. So it's around 50 blocks, I think, but I'm not sure though. So I'm thinking that in order to expand the city, we are going to do it by district. So thus we can make much bigger city with the villagers a little distributed or scattered around the city. So maybe what I can do is to create at least 3 to 4 villagers with us within the city. So I think it's kind of audacious goal, but I think we can do it for as long as I mean the series survives. But yeah, so we have copied the 2 sides. So now we're going to make the archway right over here. Okay. So I'm thinking that we are going to divide the city by district, which I'm not sure if I'm going to make like around 50 to 70 blocks from each other, but of course there will be gaps in between. So therefore, I think in order to remove those gaps or those spaces, I still have to build something in between which doesn't have doors, that so it won't affect the the village mechanics of each district. So maybe I can build some monuments or some gardens or some parks, or even some empty structures, empty buildings. Well, just for design purposes. Well, as of the moment, that's what I plan to do in the Hyperion city. But of course, I also have other projects that I'm thinking of. Of course, aside from the new Hyperion city. Well, I also need to work on my spawn chunk. So since we also have like ocean monument on that part, I think I'm going to build like a sunken city, but it's more of like a personal base. I think it's not really a city. It's more of like will be a base where we can put our iron farms and our the farms that it's really quite sensitive about using villagers, I mean, right? So well, I'm thinking that I'm going to make like a sunken city. I know it's also like a really ambitious goal to build, because even like clearing the monument itself is really hard, and especially if we're going to clear more around the surrounding areas in order to make like a sunken ground from in the sea. So well, it's kind of hard to do, but we'll try to do it, right? So well, really have to be motivated on doing those kind of stuff. But yeah, so well, aside from that, I have another project that I'm planning to do. Especially in the end, I already started to make a build in the end, which is kind of like a naturey stuff. Well, what I plan to do in that area is to make a small village with trees and landscapes, and also an Enderman, farm, XP farm. The well, actually the Enderman farm should be away from the main island, because we have to concentrate the spawning of Enderman into one place, so at least we won't be roaming around chasing them just to kill a bunch of Enderman. So right now we're just doing some designs. We're actually pretty done, so I'm just doing like a maybe I don't know what is this though. But initially I was thinking to make like a gargoyle, but I think it doesn't look like a gargoyle though. But maybe it's just a snake with the wings. I don't know. Oh well, yeah. I'm not really good in making small monuments. Maybe the bigger ones I can do, but if we're going to make it like an efficient build, it's kind of hard to do because we're limited to like number of blocks and everything. So but anyways, yeah, so well, basically this will not be that noticeable, so it's just a small design, so at least we can have a little diversity of in our build. So just like that. So we'll just definitely need to copy one more on this side. So let's do that. And I think we're just in time. So, well, we actually have a lot of time still, but yeah. So, put the wings right over here. I don't know what it is this. I'm building it, but don't have any idea what it's actually, like I said, I'm planning to do like a gorgon. So hey, I hate that guy. Okay, yeah, that looks good, right? So I think it fits the theme. It looks a monument. It looks like a monument. I know it's a monument, right? I mean, triumphal arches are monuments, but yeah, I cannot do any other details for now because it's only like a few seconds left. So, well, I think it's good. It's kind of look like Chinese though, but yeah, well, I don't care. Okay, let's see what's this. This looks like an ancient ruin, or I don't know, a ruin from a war. Well, it's just okay. It's just a buena mano. Oh well, yeah. Maybe there's a place here in the Philippines called Corregidor, which is actually a military base, a ruined military base during the 1940s war, the World War II. So okay, all right. This is, I know, a Statue of Liberty, but I don't like the feel though. But it's okay, I think. Hmm. Yeah, it's just okay. Well, I know it's like a Statue of Liberty, but it's pretty basic, I think. That's what I think of. Okay, another Statue of Liberty. Well, at least this one is in water, so I think this one is the one in New York. So I think it's much better compared to the previous one. Yeah. So yeah, I think this looks better. Yep. Maybe they're like teammates, so that's why they have the same build. But I don't know. I don't want to judge. So okay, this is our build. So well, I hope they like it. Well, it looks nice, right? Well, somehow I feel like it's like Chinese thing, but well, yeah, we're planning to do like a Roman theme, but you know, well, someone said epic, so someone said how. That's Pro Tools, by the way. Okay, all right. Hmm. So I don't understand this though. Well, it's not really a build, so sorry. Well, yeah. Well, no comment about it. Oh well, you're in a build battle, so you should make a build. So yeah. Okay, this one is a statue pointing a gun finger. It's just okay, I think. It's pretty flat though, but yeah, with a flat face. Yeah, it's just okay. Well, at least it's still part of the team, right? Okay, let's see next build. Okay, what's that though? I think I don't know if it's like a monument or something like a science fiction thing. I don't know. It's just okay or good, maybe just okay. Yeah, I like how it looks like, but it doesn't feel like a monument or something. So okay, what? Another Statue of Liberty, but this one is a different color though. It's purpley. It's okay. I think I like the second one. I think because well, yeah, wool is should be like not really for structural builds, but yeah, okay. We still won the game. All right. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This is Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys next time.